Hello my pets, welcome back to 30 minutes of gameplay. In first 30 we like to look at the beginning of a new game. In this case we're going to be looking at Battletech, which is a turn-based strategy RPG. We're going to do a new career, and we're going to set the difficulty somewhat normal. So 3 parts to assemble a mech, that's fine. Unequipped mechs, Iron Man mode, that's fine because we're doing only 30 minutes play. Enemy force strength normal. Okay, so all the settings look good. We'll just go with that. The difficulty looks high, but it's actually not that bad. Okay. So this is our starting character. House Davian. Do tactics. It's fine. Gladiator. That's fine. Good mix of skill sets. Now, because we're in campaign, we actually start with the Argo. Oh, no, sorry, because we're in career, we start with the Argo. If you start in campaign, you do not have the Argo. We also start with 1,000,000 sea bills, and I believe no debt. And we have 1,200 days remaining. We're not going to see that, but it is what it is. So let's kind of look at see what we have on board. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mech warriors, and they're all very average. We start with 5 mechs, 1 for each mech warrior. We have a Centurion. It's a good solid medium mech. We have 2 Centurions. They're the same configuration. They are. They're both standard A models. We have 2 Commandos. Standard 1B models. And we have an urban mech. And I will get rid of this mech at first convenience because urban mechs are not very useful in this game. Now, the next thing we'll do here is let's go check a contract out. See what contracts you have available on the Mercenary. We'll do that. And then we'll do this mission here. Give me the assassin, give me the urban. Put her on that one, put tailgate over here. And we'll go with this.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so where's our strike zone? Strike zone is there. So this is an escort.
We have much snow on my planet. Rolling. Moving. I've got Roger.
I should have taken one of the battles instead of the escort. It'd be a faster fight. But that's okay.
I'm here.
We're going to sprint into the trees with the urban.
Standing by.
Can we get a line of sight on somebody? He can't get a line of sight. Wonderful.
Aye, aye.
So put him in the trays. And tell him to brace.
Waiting for order.
Move the assassin.
Ordnance received.
like her voice. I can live with her. Alright, so we have a javelin missile mech. They can be a pain in the butt. Missiles are hard to work with because you get a lot of them. They do a lot of damage. And they don't hit clear targets.
Yeah.
Because they can hit anywhere on the vehicle. So the mech can take damage all over the place. And it really does havoc with the systems.
On the trigger.
That was a lucky shot.
Vehicle kill for me.
Must have hit the weak point. So another SRM boat or LRM boat. That's gonna be an LRM boat off to the left.
Armor bad. Receiving you.
Alright, so there's another. There it is. I see it. I can't get into a place to see it though.
Position confirmed.
But I can shoot at the back of this javelin.
Confirmed. Fire.
Beautiful. Not quite enough though.
Taking a critical hit. Hey.
Tailgate.
Affirmative.
Might be able to hit her with her AC-10 though.
You say so.
Nope, missed.
Of course. I need it.
I thought she's so disappointed.
I'm listening. Confirmed.
Oh, the Centurion.
Lock in target.
For lucky, not enough. I'll take out the javelin.
I'm here.
But the assassin can come up beside her. With good range, with better range this time. And there goes that particular mech.
Target down.
Works for me. Now, here comes the stalker and the other tank will come around the corner.
What now? Ready for orders.
There we go. Get you where you can shoot the stalker. That missile boat is problematic.
Locking in all weapon systems.
There it goes. I was gonna say. I wasn't sure it was gonna blow up that time.
I'm here.
This is completely typical. This is a typical mission.
Going as fast as I can.
Even if you're dealing with a lot of mechs, this is a very typical mission. You don't have a lot of waiting, you don't have a lot of running around like chickens. In the case of Chili,
Affirmative.
because she's in a Centurion, we want to make sure
Here goes.
she's going to be ahead of the escort.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
The vehicles will come from the capture zone, and the exfil is right here. So, the best thing for me to do is take firewood,
Move order received.
chili
Location confirmed.
and tailgate
Okay, let's go.
that way.
Position confirmed.
But the commander, who's the fastest of them,
Location.
in the rear.
Yep.
That's close enough.
Confirmed.
The reason I did that is because the vehicles move very quickly, and you want them to have much heavier, slower mechs to get ahead of them. And in this case, because it's a straight shot, the vehicles will make it there very quickly, and your slower mechs will trail behind far enough. Ooh, I should give them an extra turn. That you won't be able to keep up, and the vehicles will get swamped by any enemy mechs or vehicles that are ahead of them. And you always want a fast mech behind in case one of their vehicles gets stuck. The AI isn't always the best, but it does work.
Commander. Move order received. Advancing, I guess.
I copy.
So like I said, you gotta get to that point, and they will survive. And sometimes they'll strip out these big long lines where there'll be these huge gaps because the vehicles just for whatever reason refuse to keep together. It happens.
Yeah. Roger that.
So we're gonna put firewood way up there.
Acknowledged.
And the urban is now in the back, which is fine. Because the urban's got jump jets, so it could jump over this mountain if it had to get there faster. No backup, though. I'm kind of surprised. I was expecting a second lance of backup vehicles by now to be coming from like over here or coming down the mountain. I love how the little vehicle moved the mech.
I'm listening. I'm going. Moving to position.
Roger.
And then she can just brace. I don't need anybody else. I don't need her to do anything else. I just need to get everybody to that jump point, and then they can escape. So next round they'll be in the evac zone, and they have to be there for 1 or 2 rounds, and then they'll get out of here. Okay, so
Hey,
bring up tailgate,
there. Okay.
and then everybody else can just wait. There they are.
Hold this position, Commander. Package will be on its way soon.
So in this case, when they crossed the escort zone, the evac zone is when they actually came in. So that's not a big deal. And there's our evac. We have 3 mechs on the ground. There's a javelin.
What? No. Hey,
45%. 45% doesn't matter. But we are going to use our aim shot. Oh, let's just do a lucky shot.
target.
Nope. Didn't hit the head, but... Yeah, commando, that's surprising.
Commander.
There's the commander down there. Now... For him, neither's a good shot. Take the commando. We're just gonna go center torso.
I copy. Reporting. Critical hit.
Took out his SRM. That's not bad. Panther. Okay, this guy's dangerous.
Commander.
Because that one's got a very heavy weapon on his arm. I know the 2-hit odds are low. Her 2-hit odds for all of them are kind of low. But let's take out the commando.
Firing everything. I got it.
I just have to worry about that particle cannon.
Yes, Commander.
That works for me. Did she aim? No.
All weapons are go.
That was horrible.
Good job. Objective
Okay, they're gone. So now I just have to worry about taking out the 2 mechs, and we're done.
It's go time. What? No.
Get your Irby in space. Now, that's 75. That's 75. I can aim too. So if I actually hit this, it didn't knock him out. Wow, he got lucky. Particle kick. What? He kicked me?
Can't take many more of those.
He has a PPC.
Standing by.
One of the heaviest weapons in the game. And he goes over and kicks me? Okay. I guess that's a thing. Flew off the whole right side of his body. That's not good.
Right here.
Oh, good. You have a target. You can aim. So the reason I did that, made sure it had a nice aim target, is because I want to take out the center torso. I want to try and keep that right arm intact. Don't need the other arms.
Here you go. Reading you.
In this case, though, since I don't have that as an option, I'm going to come to the side of him. And then, when I attack, I'll be shooting his right side of his body.
Affirmative.
So I'm shooting the left side, I won't be shooting the right.
I'm here.
Orders. Confirm.
The reason is I wanted to try and save that particle cannon. It's very, very valuable at this point in the game. Later on, not so much because you get so many weapons.
Scored a critical hit.
But it's
No.
still surviving.
Advancing, I guess.
This poor mech. He can't win for losing.
This might hurt.
Not if you miss.
Oi.
Yeah, that's what I said. Again! I don't get it. Is Propagand's not destroyed?
Banked up real good. I'm here.
Firewood. Go there. Firewood. Kick. Go there.
Order acknowledged.
And just
Target 4 out of sight. Yeah.
This guy just doesn't want to die. What is this? Okay, so this should be the last attack.
I'll try to make this.
There it goes.
Drop.
And then we'll get the loot and be done.
Mission successful.
That was a very normal mission. The first one wasn't very normal. That was a very normal mission. For the way they play out. Okay, so we got our 400,000 credits. We got our bonuses. And our mechs have got 2 damaged mechs. But no, we lost parts. I can grab these, they're okay. But what's important is right here. That's actually the more important one. It's grabbing that PPC. And this large laser. I need more weapons than I do mechs. So. The weapons, the ammo, you kind of need that early. If you want to see more, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and we'll see you next time.